boffer weapons, like PVC core foam boffer weapons. And we used to have battles with all the neighbor kids, right? We would joust on our bicycles with PVC poles and padded tips.
Hi, welcome back to my Texas. How would you talk about these?
Okay, with the crazy woman.
And that is a beautiful big test.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all vegan.
That's pretty cool. You want to sit down, man?
I'm finding water and all right. Thanks.
Well, it's certainly far too nice.
Yeah, that might be true.
She made him a big cream of yellow one.
It is actually one. Hey, Rufus. Thank you very much. Yes. Rufus, have you got a cup? Smile, Georgie. Pay attention. Rufus, get in there. Very nice, Dad. Turn around. Becca.
No.
Well, oh, you want one too? There's no one on the field behind me. Get back in.
So what are you up to these days?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I was yesterday, I was trying to hook up my Facebook with, and I don't actually like SCA, whatever Facebook page is, right? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to like track her down and find out what she is. It's been
I fucked up my shoulder
like
last
8
night.
hours
My
with
first
her.
that bad.
Yeah.
Where you living?
Just Misha. Yeah, right. I can't with her, but I get Friday. She took me through the camera. Oh yeah. No, she was there. Right. She is right. And he was super sick, so.
When I was
I'm like,
List, I came out to see her.
at the house all day. So, yeah, no, I got the
I think she actually took me.
it's not the backstage tour, but fucking Byzantine wall that's behind a wall that nobody would fucking know was there. That's really nice.
Yeah,
And it's just like sitting back, and it's behind
She
them.
lived out in kind of the boonies.
I was just like,
Owned a little oyster shack. Kind of
Yeah.
cool. Nothing like oyster straight out the river, We'll be in Sydney for a few more days
like
at the end
side
of
ante room, and there's pictures and shit, and then there's like this false wall, and you put it behind the false wall. And it's like in a gallery. And the South African, the African, like the whole.
Hey man, if you ever decide to get out to States again, let me know. Let me know.
Like, your
father and I have discussed this.
And it seems like you're like going to like storage or work areas or something.
I'm back in the Bay Area, so.
But yeah, I would never do that. That makes me I got like an hour in it.
Yeah, things change. There's still some stuff the same, some stuff not. I mean, clearly the country as a whole is kind of fucked right now. But California,
I thought it was just
California is a nice insulation from that, though.
And it wasn't until I go find the loo that I'm like, the museum wandering.
Yeah, I'll
Three
say that
floors
again.
underground, way deep museum.
Oh, sorry.
Baby.
This is my girlfriend Hula. This is Eve.
Hi, nice to meet you.
The infamous.
The infamous. Yeah,
Victorious.
stories of you and Dirk palling around. Well, that does not surprise me.
But good. Hard but good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and like she came to like the research center.
Everybody.
What events are
Coronation up there.
No, it'd be best to do. So,
Yeah, right.
Coronation is mid-August.
Hey, babe,
5 days.
can you fix my arm? Can you do it? Yeah.
Where is? Do you know where it's coming from? That would be the limiting factor, possibly.
I have to look it up. But since July 1st.
Now, if you want to stretch it out a bit, you come out for West Oxford War and stay.
But that's
That's another month. There you go.
well, hot damn, come out.
And that's what I would do.
You get a bit too?
Don't get me wrong, but
Why can't you get your house?
That's not bad. Slide that. Is it comfy? Just grab the weapon for me.
Look at that rust.
Here on time, but
Your stuff got wet too.
Oh yeah, my shoes are
Yeah, great.
actually I went through a secondment just recently. It was 13 years for doing the HSI. There were only 4 people in my agency who were qualified to go for it, and I was one of them put in for it. Yeah. And actually, the person who got it is in the least used spot in our agency currently, which I think explains why he got it. I think they went, no, we're not releasing him, we're not releasing him, we're not releasing him.
Greg is that LA, DC, and
Good.
No.
I get it.
That's not my shield either. What I need is a beer. That's the solution.
No, definitely. Get yourself a Camelback.
Well, I thought I have
You're going there with the red.
I think I
Fill it with rum and coke.
still have a 20-ounce beer bottle in the cabin. I need to take a bourbon coke in there. Or at this point, I could pretty much just put the coke into the bourbon. 50.
I wanted to come out and pick up.
I can get my beer.
I kind of describe him as like
And he's like, it's not even that.
Right one, yes, left one.
he's super slow.
For me, it's
That's why he's
thankfully that's out, but the wrong time.
Oh, right.
Like half the chunk stuff anymore. Just now 3. Yeah, I have no sense of time here. I've got nothing yet. I'm getting closer. Like I'm within an hour now.
They must be good.
Haven't pissed yet either.
Let it all out.
I took a leak then, it was fucking radioactive,
I
man.
remember needing to pee between them closing the field at 8 down to like the top 32. I didn't pee then. I don't need to pee anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. It's all good.
We'll hear you from like several yards away in the pit and be like,
Oh, it'll just like, it'll be that diluted that it'll just come out like jelly.
Oh, good.
After my 5-hour energy shot,
you need penicillin for that.
Yeah, right?
So 5-hour energy shots, right? The
Yeah.
thing I always
I
tell
love
people
those Oh, yeah. Oh,
Can't get
I might come over and tell you.
I always like going to Walmart and buy 2 of the 10 packs.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing when they see it to me, because I don't do caffeine or sugar or anything. And they're like, you look tired, have this. I'm like, have you seen Over the Hedge where they push pause and they give the squirrel like coffee and then the world slows down and you pop, 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 pop. It's like me.
Somehow I doubt that.
I live on caffeine alone, so yeah.
I used to, I lived in Melbourne and I was a coffee roaster, and so I worked at a factory and stuff. And they're like, oh, we need you to grind this Greek coffee, the real kind of caramelly stuff. And so the best way, the only way to check it properly is to run it through your hands. It needs to feel like talcum powder. And so I was wearing a Tyvek suit, but I'd come home with like Oompa Loompa hands and face, and I was absorbing so much caffeine that I'd wake up at 2, 3 in the morning like shaking and like full on convulsing. And so they're like, no. So still I've been caffeine free for almost 7 years. And occasionally they're like, you have a 500 energy shot. I just want to see what happens.
And I am about the opposite from caffeine free. The fact that I'm down to only 3 coffees a day here, like this weekend. There's only 1 coffee merchant. Yeah, I think Bruce's plan was to put me full of as much caffeine as he could and see what happens.
Do you find that the coffee is a lot different here? Is it
So much better.
better? Is it stronger?
I don't know that the caffeine mine is stronger, but it's a more mellow, well-rounded flavor, right?
I don't know how everyone drinks that fucking coffee percolator.
I love so I have a percolator person. I love my percolator.
Craig and Jen have one of those in
I
their
love my
house.
I love it. I love my percolator. But I put good coffee in it.
So you're gonna jab me with needles today? Well, you know the he drew on the page.
That's like a couple hours. Like that's.
It's up to you. I'll probably do that when I'm home.
Yeah. You can do it.
Right.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, that's
That is better for me too.
that is better for me. That is way better. Except that I'm out of moves.
Sorry, Jerry. Actually, go back to me.
Yeah. You love that much?
This weekend?
Oh, Taylor in your face once in a while.
Well, you know, that's important. I wouldn't be able to get to this tournament without one.
So he's called. Yeah, he's smashing it. You're lucky. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Good. I only caught the last couple. But no, really good.
And I'm like, why not? And he's like, I can't get it.
But I was prepared to drop it down. Like it's great to have that high guard. Keep it safe. Yeah, but yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, totally.
10 years.
Yeah, and like if you
When
like,
you declare it in 10
I mean,
years
Jen,
time,
Jen always throws that like cut. Whenever I'm fighting Jen, I know and so you're always
This side. Block there.
You're not brothers.
So because you're kind of here, which is really good, you know that it's easy to block. I would think about starting.
So that's no problem. I block and then
Into drugs, into shit, into the game.
Yep.
is that why?
Yeah, I'm gonna find a great to it. And I'll give you just a few.
That's more of a family supporting family type of thing. He's really supportive of a lot of his guys. No, he served jail time not long ago. No, that's right. You can do it for Asa. Not Asa, Tiffany. You're right. That was a
She seems like a real calming influence on you.
Yeah, and Tiffany had such a whole face that she won't let anybody touch her.
Wasn't me.
I was headed right here when they were traveling west. And that West Frontier war.
It's because of the way that Alfar was. And I think a lot of people
And I
are
get
pissed
it.
off about it.
I totally get it, but it was super shitty. I felt so bad. And she was so sweet and so dear and
I agree.
We'll see you at maybe Homestead.
I agree, it was shitty, but
I agree that treating her poorly because of that is shitty too. But that's
That's the joke. Now that joke rings a lot more true. Like, because I'm like, yeah, she said
you ask who? You ask Alfar. You ask. Yeah, those are the only two at the time. It sucks raining at that level. Ether actually won both of them.
You think she would have went and had those?
They've not had recorded second time.
Now Eric was unbelted for the wedding in the final. They all got told, night you're going for you, and then you're going to watch.
Jay was knighted between, he was the first unbelted to win Crown of the West. He was knighted before Formation. My brother was the second unbelted to win Crown of the West, and once again he was knighted before he stepped up. So Luther was the first unbelted to retain.
So I was the fifth.
It's not as uncommon around a lot of the North areas just because on the onset they're smaller pools of fighters, and it's more likely that you're going to see somebody come up to the ranks with their fighting prowess.
Yeah, there's a lot of lack of comfort in water.
Alright, babe, what's your drink?
Alright.
Back too.
Both the ones I won though, around very small fields, but
Yeah. I want to fuck with people sometime. I'm on a tournament that's single limb just for 5 each bout. And it buys the start for double kill. If you double kill, right? Usually when you fight it, you both die.
Oh, yeah.
I go in tournaments like that one. Too many instructions, just win.
And tell me if I can. I'll just keep going. Who's next to him? You're there when everything goes. Alright, off. Like, stop it. Right. What is Bruce though? Bruce doesn't know. I don't listen. Maybe it's just
Sucks too, they're expensive.
Right.
Or I'll just take this one out.
oh, thank you. I want to be true.
I will not.
They're not tied to anything. They just stick them there and fight today. They want to
We have a competition.
I wish we had a better one.
Yeah. I don't fight very often. And I'm like, oh no, I fight gym all the time actually, but gym is hard. Yeah. And especially because you have that
You're holding it because there's no one else to look at.
yeah.
Like now? So all of my shots, if I'm fighting, all of my shots are open and hot, or hot, so it stays open. So there's heaps of movement. No, I spot, like I'll get fine throw shot, or yeah, and so that's that, like I'm fighting against a shield, and they're right now, the gap's on this side, so I need to get them used to here, then up, lean, and it's that lean switch, the gap, yeah. And so it's the stuff that Rufus does and stuff that I do is completely different skills. Completely different skills that end up in the same spot. His is a bit more faster than mine, and mine's probably a bit more fluid. Yeah. And so it's a lot of, there's no fixed positions, it's very reactionary and it's very fluid. There's no hard and fast rules because I find that if you put a guideline in place, and then exactly, like, and so when I walk on the field and someone's like, oh, Dan fights like this, so I need to do this. Pigeon. So if I go on to the farm, I'm ready to go. And I wait, and let's go. Or if it's not, I'll wait, and then I'll make it. Or I'll wait for them to come back.
So I had fun.
Yeah. Or I'll be like, okay, cool. Or I want him to target my head, which means he's going to lean forward to the field.
Not really.
So, yeah.
My shit's all rusty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, but
It sucks, but it happens.
Yeah.
my job is to treat rust.
If I was going to do that and I was fighting with a basket,
I'm
That
the
would
worst
make it more
conservative.
pain. Right? I think that would make it more
okay,
pain.
that's my head.
Yeah, I put them on tier, it just rusts.
Yeah, everything's just like rust. In Canberra, nothing rusts ever. There's no
The other way,
amazing.
Right.
I came here, I'm like,
but that's like,
Yeah, right?
I'd come up. And I started doing this a lot more to get really low, which means this stays where it is, but I'll reduce the gap because now it's hard, or I'll come down low. And it's very, yeah. And I'll wait longer. Yeah, it's just learning to be really patient. Yes, you are. I'll tick that box. Have you got me? Sorry? To remind you to put me. Yeah, like I spend a long time being impatient and like, oh, I'm gonna wait. Just waiting for no. But it's okay to do that. Like you need to be aware. So, like I fought a couple of people today and then you got time, I'm gonna fight Kit of yours. And you don't need to necessarily chase it. You can wait, and just dial in that range. Because you've got to use the range, but also be aware. And so you can trick them into it. Like, hey Jackson! Here to here is this much further with my like from Portland Street, so you're at Port, to here with your backhand. So if you stand, yep, in front, there's your range there. Go more, yeah. So it's just that little smash forward and kick coming forward. And then you've already gained a foot and a half when they're like, they've only got like 6 feet. And they're scared, so they're all... and as it's coming down, it's very reactionary. And I find it really hard to just dumb, but you don't feel it. Walk on the field and no, that's okay. The best thing that I can do is yeah, absolutely. Keep going. Just not my main thing. Oh, I know this one. We do this, we do this, we do this. I walk out. What will happen is you can control it, but you can control your breathing, your breath. And when you control your breath, everything else the first thing you do is the last thing you do is everything in between happens regardless of you are going to do it. If you spend too much time thinking, okay, this and then rip it back and then you're better off learning it now.
And like, being like...
Yeah, absolutely. They're always good.
There you go. Oh no!
Also, think about absolutely. Also, against those mid-range fighters, I don't know what you'd call them. I guess I'd call them feeler shots. Like here, and just see what they do. If they move a little bit, then you need to make sure that your face is big. If they move a lot, you can shorten your face. Like, if I go like this and you go block, I know it's very easy for me to just pop, and then the sword's going to go there. If I go like this, yeah, exactly. And so that's alright. And if I was fighting here, that mid-level sword shield, I'd be like, alright. I know you're going to block it and just go here and see what you do. Especially if they're cheating. If they're very aggressive, I don't do it because that puts me at a disadvantage and couldn't throw them reset. But yeah, just try it out. Pop. Okay, cool. Still standing there, alright, do this, see what happens. See what happens. Just feel it out. And then, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to. I wasn't going to because this happened. Because I was waiting for war to happen.
Yeah.
And I didn't think war was going to happen, so I blew my shit up.
Yeah.
Now what's happening?
Love that hill.
Oh, we're right down the bottom. It's so
Oh,
easy. Yes, you're not bumping it.
Oh, it's not too bad. No, we're like over there now.
Just there.
That's cool. Yeah, being over the other side. Water.
No worries.
Cool, man.
Yeah, man.
And I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah, Rowany riser. You get half the prize.
Which one is this? It's in your own interest.
Maybe second round with the
No, that was good. I really like that. I was
We have the technology.
Yeah, but good. I'm glad I put it on.
you guys going to war?
I'm good, thanks. Ryan's on his way back with bourbon for me.
And the night has begun.
I had nothing better to do than drink.
Got cookies again. You can't deny.
We'll be back.
Yoink! Thank you. Fill out my water, please. It's over there now.
Throw it over there. It was over there. I think.
Surprisingly, right?
Because it's like tight, so I can't, because of my legs.
Yeah, I thought that was a good trick. So Mac is something like that. That's
I really fighting with my elbow. He had his axe from the side, and he grabbed the one.
yeah.
And I went to grab here, and it was in the way, and he's like showing fear and doing these ones, and he's trying to get me in the face with a butt swipe, and I just go, bam! And he's like,
Oh, you grabbed his.
I took it.
Was that today?
No, not today. Years ago.
I think it was scary. That's awesome. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna walk. Have fun. Hey, Georgie.
Have fun storming the castle.
Dive, dive!
Jesus, take the wheel.
Benedict, out!
I put my hand on the floor. I felt like a shot.
So, I take it Brian's drinking bourbon now, not fighting.
Huh?
Brian's now drinking bourbon, not fighting.
Well, I don't know if he's drinking bourbon, but he's not fighting. Like, he's already showered.
Is he getting his cat today?
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, he's keen for it. Apparently she hasn't cooked dinner yet. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, child tragedy. Scared?
Yep. Totes scary. Do
Okay.
you like this? Is that meant to be? That's a good one. What's the one? One? No, thank you.
Aren't you fighting this?
Sorry?
I mean, I can talk. Yeah, right.
I have a lot of excuses. Right. What am I going to pick?
My leg arm is playing up.
You spend a lot of time not being able to sit down.
No, it's more when you pull it in the groups, you go, yeah, this is from the other group. This is from
But yeah, it's on the other option, right? Yeah. So how is it so far?
Sometimes I don't even
I think that will do it. Yeah, they're doing nothing, did you?
Ragnar. I got him on a head at the end. Nice. Ragnar, be proud of me, Ragnar. Thanks, Ragnar. I love you, Ragnar.
Are we leaving? Okay. I'm leaving as soon as Rachel comes back. I need to go eat lunch.
Hey, dude, you got a lump on your arm.
I know.
Yeah, that's probably not
Good,
right.
isn't it?
Who's that?
That was me wrapping somebody in the head by hitting their shield with my arm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be there.
At least no one buckled you in the chest.
I was going to say, it's a way to make a pivot point, I guess.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
I won the fight.
There you have it.
One check. Check. Don't want to fight an easy one?
Shoulders are all tight, I'm all hot and sweaty, I need a shower, and I need to eat some lunch. But,
That sounds like a personal problem.
well, you're my personal problem.
Oh.
No problem for you.
Yeah, when I play dirty.
A lot of fighting, scratching, kicking the shins.
Oh, shins, you're so cute. But being nice, I'll kick you in the shins. That boy is never coming back from my birthday.
Somebody's waylaid him to talk to him, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Calculated risk.
Teleport.
I'm not giving you my card, Bella.
You're talking to me.
It's just rumour and hearsay.
Yeah.
That's really good today, man.
Thanks.
Really patient.
Yep.
Like, especially with Ariston, because they I don't know, fucking shit.
Is there another candle?
I don't know, maybe. She's a chick that likes pretty things, there you go.
I felt good. I felt good. My Ariston fight felt good. My Japan fight felt good. Fighting Brian was a great experience. Like,
It wasn't it? Oh, you had a pull.
I just had so many different fights that I fought in different ways. So it was
I'm
good.
not giving up on you.
The thing that struck me was that you were less aggressive than you normally are. Just a little calmer and a little bit more patient, and it paid off. You're making other people react to you because they were thinking, oh shit, here comes Neil. And Neil's like, you'll wander over here and hit them.
Part of the reason too, I had Bonecracker work on me last night when he gave me spinal tap and he worked through my shoulders and lifting up. I came up here for the first time ever. I was not in training for a tournament. And so what I found was I suddenly had the endurance to be able to keep my shoulders pulled up without having to move it.
Out of the way.
So I didn't have to throw a shot to relieve the tension in my arm. I could just stand and wait.
Well, I think just identifying that's really good.
Yeah.
Find yourself a good therapeutic masseur in Canberra.
He's got a mate in Canberra, apparently.
When you get that person's details, you let me know.
Be safe going home. Bring me a big one. Chat about it.
Stephanie to get back in harness because I promised you some classes.
Yes. You should come up and hang out with us.
Well, he made me promise him some classes. Oh, we didn't get a chance at round, and every time we see each other, we're all busy doing shit.
Take that Sydney while you can.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll be in Sydney all weekend.
Oh,
No, we don't fly till Monday. So we get back from Adelaide on Friday morning, early afternoon, and then we're there all weekend.
No, we don't need a way taker who's playing.
No, not at all.
We're always taking.
I'll ping you.
Not sure about that, Al.
All right. Take care. My game is a little bit of trying to twist that. Get that out of the way.
Yeah. Lightly. Nice. Yeah.
What?
I'd be guessing. Yeah.
Maybe one, two more.
I probably only got a couple more. Yeah, please.
Give me a second to catch it. You got some nice shots going on, but you're staying outside all the time. So mix it up. You know, get some outside stuff in the slot, or pull in, you know, the drop leg or something like that. Outside, you know, onside. All he's doing is he's striking that outside line.
Okay. Yep. No.
Oh.
Skipped.
There you go. Yeah. By the time it's dinner time, though, we'll be eating lunch food or something. Oh well, that's cool. You guys are here, so we'll eat lunch now, and then a few hours later we can eat dinner. Yeah. Yeah, so we can have late dinner. We'll have late afternoon lunch. It's like 4. I reckon it's 4. Is it 4?
No, it's only just past 3 because I'm only just going to play World.
3:35.
Really?
It does seem a lot later.
It's the clouds.
That's been a big day.
It's been a long day, yeah.
Yeah, that's for
Tournament
sure.
starting at 10:30 and.
Well, we've been up here since what, 9:30? Yeah.
I've been up since 7.
No, I mean, we've been up here on the list field since 9:30. Yeah.
We don't get to the field till 10.
Like, I want to say that place I can, but it gets light at 6:37. It's like, oh, I can't save my tent. Like, at least it's not hot.
You're right. These hard-boiled egg dogs are the worst.
Right? Yeah. Down
Like I feel them all personal and stuff, and I belch. I'm like, oh, get away from me. You're not gonna want to smell this.
Hard-boiled egg burp.
Yeah, wait until the parts later.
I'm so glad you're in another balance.
He does. He does physical labour all day now.
Yeah, well, so down just used to lifting heavy objects all day.
I have to get up to 8. Otherwise I feel sick. So that's much better.
It might still be. It was just way more competitive.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, grab a scalpel, slice it. Yeah.
You guys do privacy of your own home? It's entirely up to you.
Little surgery, it's all good. Just another day. Actually, I had to pull out a scalpel for one of them.
That was a lot of that stuff.
Or drill.
Or drill.
I
Yeah.
had to do that to my current roommate who, when we were roommates before, he had a little armor and wood shop in the basement. I forgot what he did, but he dropped something on his toe. And you could see the blood just filling the nail bed underneath the nail. And it was in the nail bed, the nail itself was starting to swell up. And I'm like, oh.
You gotta relieve that pressure.
Yeah, because it was turning like a son of a bitch. Put on some goggles, got a drill with about a 16th inch bit. Drilled right through his nail and just
So I had
geysered up
that
blood.
done too, but I went to the doctor to get it done.
I put the drill bit in some alcohol first.
Honestly, the only reason I went in to get it done is because I would have had to do it myself. My husband was incapable of that sort of thing, and the idea of drilling into my own toe was less appealing. So I went and paid him $70-$30.
That was sort of
You
a
would have
bonding.
been real careful.
Oh yeah, I wasn't real.
That was a bonding moment for George and I. That's a lot of trust right there.
A lot of trust.
I'm going to put your toe in this place, man.
Yeah.
Hold still.
There's no way Jeff could have done that for me.
Yeah, but I've never seen blood geyser.
Well, they
in
geyser
person.
up. Yeah, geysers up. It's kind of.
Cool.
Just see,
I have a different
see
definition.
lost one before. It's literally, it's got a bulge size of my fist where you can get. Yeah, that's the fist. But this, you can actually see where the bleeding start to track down the muscle shaft.
Oh yeah, that's what it's.
And it's just like, well, did they check? Oh, it's not broken. No,
Or
this is swelling.
like when you get that really good leg shot that bleeds down your leg for a week.
Yeah. And he wasn't wearing a vamper.
Oh, I would never try that.
Dude, wear a vamper.
I had some dumbass who didn't think women belonged on the field tried to break my
Trying to give it too much gas.
But now I wear cameras.
My dad broke both of Red North's.
I'm gonna give it more gas closer.
Which time? With the legs or the body? So there was a weird point in my teaching work, and I can't explain how this came about, where I got into a pattern where I take both my opponent's legs and one foot.
What do you call it?
And
Thank you. I'm not sure I managed to put anything in practice what you said, but I will definitely think.
you know, I didn't expect it right away. I mean, that's something you got to think about.
Yeah.
You know, until we're just friends. It's so easy to get into patterns. It's like, oh yeah, this is my shot. This is my shot. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work, and you forget about all the other stuff. I do it all the time.
Gassing out, so I was just trying to give it. Okay, I've got something closer. No, I don't. I've got something over here. No, probably not.
So just think about it when you go back into training, whether it be Pell or practice or something like that.
On the bright side, I did this.
I'm glad it went for something. That's fine.
Can they steal your advice?
Yeah, right.
And actually, one of the things that's important is to do that in footwork. If you get your feet too far in line, you won't have the lateral motion you'll need to be able to swing out and back in. And I see a lot of guys that they'll get into that really narrow stance, right? And that's great for the line, right? Defensive stance, right? But unless you've got the legs out of it, you don't have that 360 motion. In my opinion, in fighting, there's nothing more important than footwork, stance, and body mechanics. You know, lower body mechanics. Right? All this stuff is what everybody thinks about. So you know what? If it's not right here, it's not going to be right here.
See you guys back there.
Yeah. Right. I was notorious like it was like
95% footwork, 5% muscle.
yeah, it was like somebody had put a nail through my his foot, and I just would not move. Like I was just solid. And then my knight started giving me footwork drills and like, precisely, practice this kid and finally broke the free. But it was that was right. I would just stand there. I'm like a bulldog. Stand there, and I just get in there.
My piece of
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is exactly. Well, and also I stand up really tall because I'm short. So I'm going to stand up and be as imposing as I can and puff up, and then that's actually fucking work against me. It's certainly not against when I'm, fighting like that. Well, exactly. That I turtle. No, God forbid you leg me. You're fucked. Right? Because I'll just sit there and I'll wait it and wait it and wait it, and then I'll pop up and I'll get
in the West.
Yeah. If you leg me,
Leg
I'm
her,
going to
that'll be, I promise you, the most tiring fight you have all day. Win or lose, you will lose.
Yeah, because then now I've got my shield and I can just turn up under my shield.
In fact,
And
it's not to the
my
point,
knight,
right? If we're watching
he
Britain
does this
fight in a
fantastic, it's a back
tournament,
block, so it
and
blocks
somebody
on
legs
your
her,
back.
like 3 or 4
You drop your
of us
sword
go,
down your
oh
back.
no.
Yeah, I fucking perfected that. It is, I'm good at that. And so people are like, I didn't actually get you.
Good stuff,
So,
though.
I'm nice and turtled up. My back is protected. My everything's protected. I just have to, but I have to
clean
wait
work
for
with
that
your sword.
D to kill
Just sit there
shot.
for that.
Just sit there and wait. And I do. I just like block.
Yeah.
Black. Oh, there it is.
They get frustrated and then fire. Yeah.
Yep. Wait till what usually what they do is they go to they pop their shield open a little bit to look. They're like, well, why am I not killing her? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so many people don't get that you do that and look through your basket when you do it. They go clang. It's like, yeah, I saw what you did.
Yeah.
Well, so that with him just then.
No, I know that, but I'm sorry, your name. Simon, thank you. Sorry, I recognize faces, not names. I know we met this week.
So one thing you got to be careful about, right? When you're in the process, like kind of where you're at.
When Brian came out when he was 20 odd.
When he was 21,
yeah. The success that you think you should for where you're at.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easy to like just wipe it clean and
the
try
lemmings?
something new.
No,
Sometimes it's just a matter of working on what you're doing right. Just make that what's right better.
Yeah, got it.
So don't abandon what you're doing right, and keep focusing on that kind of stuff. And then it's the really
that
from
seemed
the
to be a running
really
thing
good
with
sort of
because it
upper
was,
echelon
drinking age here was 18,
adults and fighters
and it was
that
21 to 6. So you all did a great job of showing him good times.
I would go out and round belt. I would
serving in what's called grasshoppers, which is
Straya and do something like that. Great.
So it was grasshopper.
Who the fuck actually drinks that? We
weren't drinking.
Other than dumbass boys.
That's what jumped me from
So it was
pretty good night to
a grasshopper
one of the better ones doing
then a
what
grasshopper and a beer. Because Australian beer is stronger. And he went good. For about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And of course we're just drinking beers going, come on man, keep up.
Yeah.
And you finish that, drink your grasshopper.
You're an asshole.
Oh, we were all doing it. Antoine, me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he gets up. And
is that when he puked in the urinal? Yeah.
With a great deal of dignity, he said, I have to go to the toilet.
Right? Yeah.
And off he went.
Stumbling the whole way.
And I sit there 20 minutes later going,
yeah, you're right. Did I kill him?
Went in there and all I remember is you're looking up and you look
after a while it doesn't sort out.
Just
don't abandon the stuff.
I threw up down the side of my car, which is easy to do.
Where's the side of the side of his car?
I've seen people ruin their
it
fighting careers by
might have been Bruce's car as well.
completely trying to reinvent themselves all too often.
Charger.
No, mine was a Falcon. I Ford sedan.
Well, he
may have puked up on a few cars.
He probably did. So, a friend of mine's son he turned 21 a few 5 years ago. Whatever. And like it's kind of the generational gap thing. Like they're older. They're almost my mom. They're about the same age as my mom, but she had me early, and they had him late. So there's this 21-year-old kid that I've known since he was 5, right? I helped take him out for his 21st birthday.
Funny thing when you can't get enough oxygen.
Gonna hurt you, boy.
Poor little shit. And he was super good. He did not drink. Like we couldn't get him to drink. We took him to Canada, where the drinking age was 18, and he would drink there. But he would not drink in the States until he was 21. I'm like, you're dumb, but whatever you want to do, Charlie, whatever. We took him out for his birthday, and one of the things I got him was like, I made him do a shot of Southern Comfort, a double of Southern Comfort, because I am an asshole. And Yeah, no, he looked at me and he's like, ooh, I thought you'd like me.
At least it was sweet. You giving your sour one.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just...
And that not only makes you sick, it closes your throat up.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we got him back to his place. He didn't quite puke out the side of the truck on the way home, but it was a near thing. And as soon as he got into his home, I know he was puking because his mom called me the next day. What have you done to Charlie? They knew what he was getting into. They knew who he was going out with.
You hurt my baby.
Yeah.
You look like you got that.
Well, I'm fairly certain I was up in Newcastle.
Oh my God.
And it was hot as shit, man. 40 plus. And yeah.
Real temperature.
Hey, I have to say though, at least when he threw up, he threw up either in a toilet or like outside of a car.
I said it was.
You do what Info did? I blew chunks all over a billiard table.
Oh,
you see, I'm a professional.
Yeah. The worst thing was,
I'm going to puke, I'm going to do it as quickly as possible.
And we're all like, oh shit.
shit.
Oh man,
no.
years and years
Oh,
ago,
no.
we had this,
And it wasn't just bleh,
Oh no, it was like
projectile.
Oh,
And we're just like, oh,
no.
man.
Crescent City is
And
usually just fogged in all the time. This is like a rare time. It's super hot out.
Like
No cloud cover
$8,000
whatsoever. And they decided it would be a good idea to hold a res battle on the beach.
Of course, you know, then like the bouncer comes over to
With the
pick
res
us out.
at
It's
about a
like
quarter mile, it seemed.
Right, yeah, what do you
It's
do?
like a battlefield.
Yeah, right.
People were like dropping like flies, just walking back to the res.
Right, and he would bounce himself with,
No, not at all. In that beat especially.
Yeah, I think probably that.
And so I'm like laid out on a hay bale at one point. I'm watching
He
these
was
two guys
king.
fight. And this
Yeah,
guy
sure.
is
That means nothing in a
surf
pub.
coat,
But so the
fighting
king
dude on
does
his knees.
blue chunks like
Yeah, that is.
Hits the guy a couple times, and the guy on his knees goes, stop, don't hit me, I'm going to throw up. Sure enough, it hits him one more time. And out the bar grill, onto the dude's new surf coat. I don't know. It was,
Oh, so that's a verb in Ontario. It's a skeg.
skeg.
So skeg.
It might have been.
Duke Skeggy. Yeah, super hungover one morning, and yeah, it was right. I was like probably a crown turning, and somebody like jabbed, like got it rusted his thumb, and he's like, oh, and threw the bar girl. So now in Ontario, to skeg is a verb, and it's specifically vomit through your bar girl.
Yes.
Because he's passed that way.
We've got because we were the archery and shooting
Yeah.
in the wars,
Yeah.
we've had people
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
oh God, boom!
yeah.
It's like throwing up in the space helmet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
so bad.
Oh, so bad.
So bad.
So bad. Yeah, at least we can at least get it out the grill.
Yeah, at least it goes out the grill. Yeah.
He's got the close face
I
helmet.
managed to get my helmet off. Yeah, I've been fighting close space for 20 years now.
I can't
so.
fight close face. I get so claustrophobic. I start to panic. I also can't fight with a heater.
I have to tell you, the way that Tom built that helmet for me, because the nose ridge is like right here.
Yeah.
So it's I almost can't see the lower part of my faceplate inside.
Oculus is nice and close.
Yeah, it really is. So it works well for me.
One of the issues with my current helmet is Oculus sit just a little bit far out.
So you get the rim, you get the,
Can't play with the padding and
You know, I tell you what, I cannot emphasize enough the importance of a well-done chin strap.
Yeah. And I love your style.
I actually designed
when I padded my new helmet, your style
a new type of chin strap that just works great for me.
Oh, is that not what
I remember all these years ago the helmet you had actually froze.
Yeah. I bought that here. It was one of two guys. It was actually my brother's helmet, but I started in a crappy open-face bassinet, and it turned into freaking tinfoil after a while. And my brother had this helmet, it was secondary, so I wore it for several years. But no, I looked at the way that football gridiron helmets are strapped, right? So they got the one strap that goes way up here, and one strap goes here, right underneath the chin. And if you look at the straps go like this, right? So the first time, and then like this. So the first one I made just like that, you know. But what I adjusted from that is where the straps cross on the side there is riveted on the football helmet. What I did is I removed that rivet, so I have individual side and under control. Yeah. So what I do is I'll anchor this side, and from this side I can actually adjust. If my feet feels too loose over the top, I just pull the bottom one and it sinks down. It feels like it's about to flap out. I just pull the top one and it just sucks into my chin.
Yeah, and I always had the old school one where it was solid mounted on one side and a buckle on the other. But what happens with the leather stretches is that you're, to get it tight enough, your fucking chin cups over here, like doing no good. So I went to his side. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to. I don't have a lot of finger dexterity to like.
The ones we're doing, well, the ones I'm doing at the moment, it's a cylinder, like a cup. It comes up through the buckle, then through the D-rings, back down through buttons on both sides. So you play with it. When you put the helmet on, it's just, and it's on. But as soon as you get a little bit of stretch in the leather, it's like,
and that's what this compensates for. As soon as it starts to stretch, you can, even in the, between fights, you're like, okay, I'm good. And if you see the piece of leather that ends up being the cup laid out, it looks like nothing. It looks like a square with two loops cut out of it. And then what I do is I tie laces onto the ends of the tails of the cup itself, because inevitably something's going to break. So I designed my armor to break predictably, just so I can fix it on the fly. Yeah, I know. It broke once already.
Yeah, no, when I was retying it this day, I was crazy.
That's usually what I'll do is my helmet laces, I do extra long, so if something else breaks, I cut a piece off that, fix whatever's wrong.
That's the problem. I have a desk job now.
Me too.
Exhausting.
I'm getting office chair spread.
I got
What's that on the ground?
Leather edge.
You're fine. Sorry, I was just edging up the shield.
Something went flying, just had to check.
It's not a thrusting tip, is it?
No, it's a shield.
Okay.
It's different. He's got the fabric of the shield.
He's going to want to tape over that, or that's great. Like below the tip, you can see a piece of tan, a little piece of tan sticking.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I've actually seen somebody get eye damage from just like a little piece of tape on the end of their sword, go through the eye slot, attach retina.
Not pretty.
No, it was regular practice. It couldn't happen in the next try.
Excellent.
Ava, banana, bobeba, me, mama, Ava.
Oh, you want
Ava.
Oh, look at you.
She's got a little bit to get up.
Excuse me? Sorry. I need to find all of the shit that I wrote down that is now in like 5 different places.
I got your hat.
I know I need to get my math out in before I go to bed.
I have no idea how I got the money.
Oh, it was on the seat she's sitting on this morning. I said it was on the seat that you're sitting on that was mine.
Oh, okay.
It's my cat.
Why, you're still rough?
No, I had a Danax. I had a 5.5 foot Danax. Yes. I love that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually barely used that.
Johnny loved that thing.
Oh, Johnny has the full on bicep for that thing. I had a 5.5 foot Danax. The head was about twice the size of that. Massive head.
At that point, you got your rep up there, pull back,
me now. Block with the elbow.
I just looked at the back of your elbows.
I can tell the glasses right now.
We went to bed so early last night. It was like 11 o'clock. We were like, we went honestly for like,
Stupid long.
stupid long. We went back to like, go get a drink and maybe put it on another layer. So we were like, go to bed.
It did seem like a lot was going on after that.
I'm gonna save you a seat time. Because I know that's what you would do for me.
Hey, no, so the thing is, if you sit on her lap, it'll be like this one night.
You're the same person. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yes. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know that ever happened the first time, so awesome. Yeah, no, I put a lot of work into it. Yeah. The important thing here is that it's because I'm the native. Anything that is sort of similar, I did first. We're on the other side of the
Yes, because you say it like
backwards
a
lane.
That's different than how
I credit you anytime somebody asks. What conclusions they jump to are theirs. Sorry. I did it. I told Jacques from Western Australia to talk to you about pants as well. Because he goes, can you send me, like, tell me how to do it? And I'm like, I'll send you articles. Then I couldn't find your digital articles. And I'm like, just talk to Murray. They're her articles. She's here. Go with it. Ready?
There's Murray.
Are you ready?
There's a lot of stuff that that old technology now. If I was to write that, you'd probably lose 3 pages and all the pictures.
Yeah.
I support all of that.
I'm just waiting on you, so pin me down.
I wouldn't even give you the things that I said, you can do this or you can do
I still like my strap feeling good.
Is my longsword down here too? Would you take my seat back up when you're done?
Oh my god, so West comes here one
We made a joke.
So I told him I was like, I can like move things around.
Yeah, I know.
And I just made him into kind of wool. And then I smart hands.
And if you're in,
And it's first.
am I gonna get clean?
I'm like, I have a little bit more over there, and I'm like, a little bit.
You go further along.
And their kid like ooching down.
Maybe one day I'll make it to the final eight.
And I've got Hansa on one side of me, and yeah, right there. I've got Hansa and oh God,
What's his face?
oh Jesus Christ. And so Kitty White. That, thank you. No, I'm like his name was complete. Right, I got Hansa and I'm like, how the fuck is she not in a Hansa? Started on a Quebec and Quebec.
I'm happy to help you with a few things, but now I would like to not give you the wrong idea.
I'm a fucking body, a body that drinks.
For that advice.
Matter of fact, if you had done it right, it wouldn't be a problem.
I would do that to you.
The evolution of sewing that I would that you and the thing that when you're starting doing projects, you're like, this is like pain in the ass. It's last minute thing, and it's not ever gonna happen.
Yeah, no,
But what I found
those are you gotta do.
is that it's not putting your buttons in, it almost does not put the buttons back on.
Yeah, I totally agreed, and I understand. But I'm like, I don't actually. I'm not weird. I'm wearing a shirt. Well, it basically shit for not being comfortable and not having and I really just, I kind of, my underwear clothes. And Hansa, he's just laughing at the whole, like, that's totally right.
Real perfect. Not the quiet one, the scary one that you're like,
all the quiet
I
under the
spent
breath.
10 days in Alaska with Quebec.
I
He and
thought.
I staying in the same house, together, all alone, getting into trouble, doing the same
He
thing.
is quiet and reserved and like has this amazing veneer of, but then you stand next to him under his breath. And I actually, so I had to bid on a contract for my work. So I got to know him a little bit professionally, which is a different
I'm done now.
I've just got pins in the top of this phone here.
Oh yeah.
I can't lift this arm.
Maybe you should make a new shoulder too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of them are like this previously.
Right? True. And I
want a parfait. Thank you very
It's been pegged a couple of times by Brendan, and then Stephanie threw a shot at home.
I make a mean right.
Try and peg my helmet, and right into the top of the bone.
Yeah, it was just
Rob wrapped me in between my arms.
You can hit that date hole. It's a total win. That's cool. Do you remember Randy?
Yeah.
Alright, well he used to just reach
Yeah,
and throw a shot that was flat horizontal into both arse cheeks right at the date hole level. And you literally just didn't sit down. You just lay face down on the ground. Because you couldn't sit. It was brutal.
I could get by it. Right.
I remember watching it and he didn't really have anything to do. He just strapped on his armor and wearing like shorts and a
It's just ill-advised.
He still had his coat and no helmet. And then fighting like the attitude problem. And who the hell is this guy? I mean, he told me
Our heraldic melee team whole strategy was based around stay alive long enough to run the kill everyone. Which would work with us, and we used to enter at least 2 or 3 people short of a team every time. So we just block. And he kills everyone. There was once against the Royal team where they figured ourselves and they killed him first. And we all tanked and berserk and just slayed them. And we're all just standing there over a dead Royal team going, how the fuck did that
much. It says you
happen?
have to cover that. That's correct.
New people, they are unpredictable.
The side, right, the side, right? And I've seen that. I've seen people.
I am going to try and get my shit back to my door so that I can take it off. I'm not sure how it's going to go.
Sorry? Maybe we need squires to carry. It's a shame they're fighting.
If I can get more squires fighting, I'd be happy. I do more work with someone else's squires than I do with mine. I know. And he never turns up for fucking training ever.
Nope.
I understand not to stop fighting. And like there are times where people just get it and stop fighting. There's one I resent because he would stop fighting 2 years before he was knighted. That I think is shit. But like the situation changes. But to get knighted, take 2 squires and stop fighting. I find that really uncool.
Except for they upgraded from
No, that's true.
So, like, there, no, hold on.
He's got a man at
There are
arms
some really
who
cool
I've been
people
doing
in
work
ship
with.
crew.
And I sent him a message on Facebook going, so
And
he's
it's
still young at arms.
Us together.
Which, you know, when I'm not asking you that,
it's not
you
like
something of it, I will.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Yep. And I got response back as,
and what's his name is,
I don't care for that.
well,
and what's his name is just an asshole, period.
I'm doing this.
Dagar.
He needs more work.
Dagar here?
Fucking step up to the plate or cut him free. And I was pretty blind. I'm not good at my blood. Yeah, let's just say.
Or is it the one with the
And
ring
then
of fire
nothing.
thing?
Oh yeah, no,
You
it's
didn't
their
even
crew.
talk to
It's
him.
their crew it's their person. They go up and like
So I'm just treating him like he's not this guy's
and
name.
go fuck off. Yeah.
Have you spoken to him?
Yeah.
We've talked about some
Yeah,
stuff.
so that's awesome.
I've not
And
gone
I've
down the
been
direct
invited,
path
but
of
never
this
gone.
is fucking
Maybe that's the solution.
But yeah,
It just seems like a
I'm
constant
not at the point where I want to take him as a squad. When I get to that point, we'll have the discussion. So if I get to the point where I think that he should be my squad, then we will have the discussion.
Yeah, you slacker.
And I'll just offer it. And I'll send a
I
message
am
on
an
Facebook
asshole.
going,
At least I own it.
You're my asshole.
I own my asshole.
You had your choice for it to be done right.
Yeah.
Asshole, you know.
Mari, where are you?
I am here by the earth.
Yes, thank you.
Where do we need to get his armor back to?
We are in Inelgard. If
I'm going
you
to take a lot of your
look over this blue tent, you'll see a Lockhawk flag.
Yeah.
And we are there. There's a big white, what are these tents?
That blue tent that's right there.
That blue tent, if you look that way over the top of it,
Yep.
there's
Yeah, I see
Lockhawk
that
flag.
thing with it, but it's got walls on it. Yeah. His armor is all packed and ready. We
So
just
right
need to-
behind, if you go down past the cities this way and then up that road, you'll see Danzig with their eagle flags. We're the next camp.
Okay.
There should be a Lockhawk flag up.
We'll mosey his armor's packed and ready. We just have to mosey it down.
Beautiful.
I need to get your number 2 still.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'll give you I have to look at
Your
when our
temporary
flight gets
thing,
in.
and all that.
and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. You're fantastic.
You're the best.
I'd give you just my phone number, but I have no idea what it is unless I look at my phone.
And I don't have a phone.
Oh yeah, we got to get the phone number exchange thing too. And I don't know what our number is either.
You know, all these folks are listening to us go blah, 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 and they're like, they have such cute accents.
That got me a long way the first time I came out here.
Yeah, it's getting me nowhere. It's because I'm here with you.
Well, do you want to go hook up then?
I'm good. I really thought my cute American accent would get me somewhere, but nope, everybody knows you. I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, everyone's throwing like light speed by the full door.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no.
Yeah, right. No, don't want to go there. I just want to go tie his
I know.
canvassing clothes, but
And his boots.
and his everything actually.
Oh, naked Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to admit, I was seeing on the field earlier, and he was in like a fucking t-shirt and shorts, so way out and like.
Yeah.
He's new. He doesn't know. Like he's a cringy, doesn't. And then I saw him a little bit later. I'm like, oh no, he's so nice.
Tag me over here, but I think he got caught up with that.
The worst I ever saw was at Australia one year. And we're all in line for the shower truck. And this dude comes out of the shower truck. He's got his towel around his waist and his white belt over his towel, and he's wearing a chain, no shirt.
Super sexy.
Yeah, I was like,
Wait, and you're sure that wasn't Torque Hill?
No. This is full on Arizona white trash.
So Torque Hill, we're in a strat, and his squire, who's a friend of mine, complete asshole, steals his clothes in the shower truck. So all he has is his white belt and his chain and a towel. So he walked out, exactly like that, to walk back to camp because his squires are assholes and stole his clothes.
You got to own it.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
There's owning it because you have to, then there's being a dweeb.
Yeah.
The other one, kind of along those lines, that made me shake my head, is that Gulf Wars one year. It was raining so hard, like a river ran through the site at one point, right? And so I get it. At a certain point, at an SCA event, if it's just pouring down the rain, whether you just wear what you gotta wear,
Wear what's dry.
right? So I'm walking down the muddy road, and this woman's walking towards me, and she's got like a hoodie poncho on with Pittsburgh Steelers all over it. But she's wearing her Duke cornet on top of it.
That is not okay. Not okay.
First of all, I wouldn't want my cornet to get fucked up in the rain.
And why would you wear a fucking Cowboys hoodie?
Where'd you
go? Oh, Steelers a little better.
Yeah.
Somehow in my head that was always a Cowboys.
Probably because that's what you expect from a Cowboys fan.
I really, well, that's exactly what I would expect that from a Cowboys fan.
Still got 10 guys. Thank you.
Alright, Kevin. Family.
changed?
Top of the hill.
Is Luke the guy who owns it? Oh yeah. Everyone else pays the same.
Oh, that's true. We might have had a chance in that one. Night when everybody's asleep.
Yeah, except it's really weird. You hear it 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, home at 9 in the morning. There's no like night in that podcast.
There is.
Like I'm sure they'll make it night happen.
No, there is night. You do chase the